36 Games 2012, on behalf of all the Metro Committee and all the officials, it's a massive big welcome to you all. We've got 99 entries today and we're really, really pleased. So we're going to have a great day.
Today's athletics event, and it's especially for athletes and participants who are visually impaired and or blind, and it's for juniors, seniors and veterans like myself. So it's not just for people who train, who are really kind of into sport, it's also for people just to participate and have fun and have a good day out.
My name is Roy Smith, MBE. I'm chairman of the Metropolitan Sports and Social Club for the Visually Impaired. The 16th of June was our National Athletics Championship. This is our 36th year, so we're very proud that we've carried on and there's still a need, and we nearly had 100 entries this year, which is fantastic. It was track events from 60 metres up to 5,000 metres. There was long jump, triple jump, high jump, shot, discus and javelin. And then for the children under 12s, we had ball throwing, 60 metres and long jump, standing long jump.
I've come here for the past about 7 years. I've done shot put and 60 metre cord race. Keeps me fit and healthy and just stuff like that really.
We've got some fantastic young, exciting juniors, and the nice thing about it is that it's very, very start off, grassroots, real beginners events, and it builds up to those people that can take part in national events and then take part and represent England.
I used to be very sporty when I was, up to the age of about 16 really, and then my sight deteriorated. The amount of sport got less and less. I got it harder and harder to get opportunities to play sport, and I think I've been with Metro Blind Sport for about a year now, and it's just been amazing. Really changed my life, definitely. And I would say that don't feel that you have to be completely blind to participate with things that Metro Blind Sport. It's for anybody with a visual impairment, whether they be partially sighted or completely blind. Anybody can participate.
When I was younger, I did sports, but then I fell out of doing it, and then I just started getting back into it in January. Through tennis and cricket, through Balham Resource Centre and through Metro and other organisations.
Oh no, that's what I mean! Yeah, I know. That's the main thing.
I managed a resource centre for blind people in Balham, so I roped in quite a few participants and quite a few veterans and seniors that probably haven't really run except for maybe catching the bus. and also people who are recently become visually impaired or blind and hadn't thought they could actually still run. They haven't had the confidence or even the opportunity, if you want to run. And on a track, it's really fantastic because there's not going to be any stones, any branches, any potholes, any furniture, nothing you're going to trip on. And to have this freedom to just run without fear is just a fantastic feeling.
My name is Ron Newman, and I'm here today representing London 2012. I have in my hand, in my left hand, is the Paralympic torch. Is my work, is community engagement. So giving the opportunity for young people and their parents and their carers to actually hold a Paralympic torch, it's been an amazing success, and I'm pleased.
And we were very, very fortunate to be supported by 2012 as well. Local came along, they brought along their mascot. They were there to talk to people. Guide dogs were there. So, the great step forward that guide dogs are now providing guide dogs for children that are 14 or 15. So when they leave secondary school, go on to university or college, they've got that confidence. We had about 150 to 200 people there, and I think at least 50 volunteers. We had electronic timing. We had some very, very good top officials. We had a lot of Metro senior players, senior international athletes around to help. 5 or 6 good quality guide runners to guide the totally blind around the track. The volunteers, this sort of buddy situation where they were, directing people around from each event, so they got the maximum out of the day, really. And it was a very, very exciting day. The atmosphere in the stand was wow. It was, the applause. I think all the athletes thoroughly enjoyed it.
My name's Noel Thatcher, 6 times Paralympian, 5 times gold medalist. Started my career way back in 1983, aged 17 at the Metro Games. So this is somewhat symbolic today to be coming back 29 years later in Olympic year.
Set. Look ahead. Go, go, go!
Here in 1983 I ran the 400 metres and won that, and it was following that I actually got approached by John Anderson to coach me. I ran 400 in my first Paralympics, 8 and 15 in the second and third, and then the 5,000 and 10,000 double in the last 3 Paralympic Games, finishing up in Athens. Well, it'd be great if there was a future, Paralympian in the making on the track right as we speak at the moment. But this is, it's more about giving visually impaired people the opportunity to take part in sport and realise those personal dreams and ambitions and all that sport does for people. So in terms of self-esteem and personal development and the sort of social skills that come with those sporting opportunities. And it's an amazing day. You need to believe in yourself, you need to have confidence, you need to have good, positive people around you. And that's not just true in sport, but in life in general. And if you're surrounded by really good, positive people who can make things happen, the sky's the limit. I was just really lucky that all the coaches that I had, all my training partners, never saw my lack of sight as an impairment, and were, and stretched me beyond those kind of my own beliefs, if you see what I mean.
You know what? I'm not surprised if he did. Oh, that hurts.
Do you know where Simon is? Simon?
Oh, you're getting there.
So first is Mohammed Asmar, number 87. The silver goes to Michael Grover.
Excuse me. Congratulations.
I think people are a bit surprised, and they don't usually associate, if you want, people who are blind with a sports person. When I come here, I come with all my sport gear, and I walk through Victoria Station with my white cane, and I can feel that people kind of, oh, look at me, and sort of think, what is this blind person dressed up as a sports person sort of going to do?
You and I both know that anything's possible if you put your mind to it, and the expertise is clearly here. It's here today, with Roy and Alan making it happen. So, if anybody's sort of out there as a PE teacher or a parent thinking, I'd love my child to be able to take part in sport, but I'm not really sure how to, what we need to do, whether to, what adaptations, what training, we need to do, then clearly get in touch with Metro, and I'm sure they're pointing in the right direction.
There's a sport out there for everyone. You just got to try certain ones until you find your favourite sport, and then just keep at it.
Coming here today, it's a social thing. You get to meet other people with a vision impairment like myself, and it's just a good way to have a bit of exercise and a bit of fun, really.
Yeah, Metro Games, definitely. It's the place to be, folks. 2013, see you here.